Happy Mommy Pro weekend. Happy Friday. It is almost 8 o'clock. Here's my crew. There's the crew. There's the crew. Oh, hello. Hello, good morning. Oh, hello, supermodel. Oh, well, you're so pretty. Hi. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh. Ow. Oh, my goodness. Why are you being so cute? Where's Popo? Where's Popo? Popo. Show me your diaper, Popo. Hi, Popo. Oh, my goodness. Hi. Menos días. Oh, menos días. Menos días. Ay, qué cosa tan guapa de perro. Era una cosa muy guapa de perro. Ah, pero era un perro muy guapo. Con su cabeza de manzana. Ay, chicas. Ay, chicas. Ay, chicas. Ay, chicas. I love you. I love you. Alright, you guys. So this is me with my super amazing pillow dried hair. I really need to get a brush. Well, I really do. So, this is my life. Oh, you're in such a good mood today. Oh my gosh, you guys. When the double wakes up in a good mood, I know I'm gonna have a good day. When he wakes up and he doesn't feel good, he blocks the camera. I'm just gonna leave the camera here for a second. Hey, are you getting the face softening feature? Huh? No, because your face is perfect. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Guess who's coming next week? Aunt Samantha. Aunt Samantha's coming to visit you next week. And she's so excited because she misses her old man, her Popo. She misses her Popo. Oh. Oh. Oh, dang. Calm down, kill. Oh. Oh. Hello. Were you getting jealous? Where's your sister? Huh? Did you leave your sister? You abandoned her? Huh? You came to show us your cinnamon rolls, huh? What you doing? Come over here. Oh, what, investigation? Are you holding an investigation? No licking? No licking. Mama doesn't like it. Not the moneymaker, bro. What'd you feel if I licked your face? It was weird, right? Kind of weird. Making you a little self-conscious. This is probably the longest dog introduction ever. What do you think about that? Should we crop it out? Should we crop it out? Look at that face. Wow. He's like, you gotta pay to look at my face. Show us your cinnamon rolls. Oh, there they are. This is an aerial shot. This is a drone aerial shot of cinnamon rolls. Drone. That'll be the day. All right, you guys. So it's almost 8 o'clock. Oh, I'm getting attacked. Is this is the life. This is the life. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Mern, you're nice. What Mern is doing, we call it she's on patrol. Like, we call it that Mern is on patrol. That doesn't make sense. What Mern is doing right now is being on patrol. Or at least it's what we call it. See my ESL train of thought? She just sits right here at the foot of the bed, looks out the blinds all day, and she makes sure that we don't get home invaded, murdered, kidnapped, anything super, you know, super violent. That's her job. The funny thing is that even when like Parker, the boys get here, the girls get here, Mern makes them go through an inspection. Like, she sniffs them up and down, she searches their backpacks. It's hilarious. Okay, anyway, it's almost 8 o'clock. So here's the scoop. We have the boys and the girls this weekend, so this vlog is gonna be super short. We are going to medieval times tomorrow because that's how we roll. We're about to eat some Cornish hens with our hands. What else do we have to do? I have a lot of work to do today. I have to edit and upload and do some fun admin stuff like read contracts. Good times, you guys. I also have, hopefully, prayers. I'm gonna need you guys to send me retroactive prayers for my oncology appointment today. So I'm going to see my oncologist hopefully for the very last time. I know, I mean, I like him. I'm not breaking up with him or anything, but it's my 6-month follow-up. Oh, all right. Oh, wow, we're really in my face, huh? Okay, space. Hey, you can't stand in front of my face. You gotta decide where you want to sit. All right, right there. So anyway, because you're probably like, what are you doing? This is my pose. We are going to, so hopefully it's my very last appointment. If we go over my results today of lab work that I got done 2 weeks ago, and the results come back that my blood work is normal, then I'm no longer anemic, and I haven't been anemic for a year, which means I can be released from care of a hematologist / oncologist. How cool is that, you guys? So fingers crossed, one less thing to worry about. However, I am a little concerned because in October is when my health insurance runs out. So I either have to marry Parker in October, or I have to find a private medical insurance provider, which will be fine. When you're self-employed, there's so many resources out there for you guys. So it'll be easy to figure out. However, I wanted to make sure that I can complete care with all my providers in case I switch to an insurance that my current providers don't accept, which I doubt because it's Texas and like medicine and medical insurance is pretty generalized. Anyway, yeah, so at 11:30 we have to go see my doctor. I want to show you guys. Dani, why do you put bark collars on your dogs? Because of that. And then they all start. It's like a domino effect. And you know, the funny thing is, I don't mind how Double barks. Wesley never barks. He will bark if he's like really trying to rally with his troops, but otherwise he won't bark. Mern has such a Centaurian bark that hurts your soul. You feel her penetrating your lungs with how potent her bark is. Oh my God. And then Sophia's high-pitched schnauzer yelp bark makes you want to take all your Barbie dolls and snap their heads off. I know. I just really wanted to give you an aggressive visual. So it's going to be a short vlog. Fair warning, it's going to be a short vlog. We have all 4 kids this weekend and we want to have fun with them. It was back to school this week. So, they're probably gonna feel like they're recovering from 2 days of back to school. You'll know how kids are, they're wimps. So they're getting their soft start to the school year with a Thursday and Friday. My 4-year-old started preschool yesterday. I may or may not have cried in the car. Okay, fine, I cried on my walk back to the car. You guys, let's have a girlfriend moment, okay? Judgment-free zone. I know it's always engaged, but I just really want to make sure it's engaged right now. You're looking at my robe, aren't you? Parker got me this robe at JCPenney. Do you like my robe? You really have to stop. It's getting weird. It's really getting weird. Okay, when I lay with this angle, you can actually see how matted my hair is from sleeping on it wet. You have to... You know, there are some people that watch these vlogs that don't even like dogs. So I'm pretty sure that them looking at your neutered behind is not going to help. Can you move? Please? Tetopo, siéntate acá. Siéntate acá. All right, you guys. So if you ever wanted a neutered close-up of the Tetopo, you're welcome. Okay, I was that mom that after her second child was like, the factory's closed, I don't want any more kids. I'm sure of it. There's no way you can convince me otherwise. I love kids and I will hold yours. In fact, I will babysit yours, but please take it back. I love children and I love the purpose that I've found. I feel like when I was teaching, except I love them a million times more, and it's like seeing myself in them. So it's a really nice feeling. It's like having permanent purpose for the rest of your life. It's a glorious blessing feeling. I mean, all the things you expect a mom to say, yes, I feel them, but I'm also the person that is going to be super honest with you, and I'm like, man, my kids drive me crazy. I love them, but they make me insane. If I ever just completely lose it, I guarantee it's because of my kids. So, I was sure that once my little guy started school, I was going to be like, yeah, the taste of freedom again. But as the day approached and as we got closer and closer, I knew for a fact that I wasn't ready. And I wasn't ready because my 4-year-old is like the perfect child. He's independent. He's not picky. He's intelligent. He's funny. I don't worry about him. And he never seems to interrupt or get in the way. He knows that he's a kid. He knows where his place is in life. I know that's making me sound awful, but guess what? That's how I was raised. Kids had a place, you know, and their place was with other kids, with toys, you know, watching TV during their time to watch TV, but never in the middle of a grown-up conversation, never being nosy or asking about what was in an email or who just called you. And that's how my old son is. Who's calling you? What did they say? Who? I saw a text that said blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, it makes my blood curdle, you guys. And so my 4-year-old is very, when he was younger, I would forget he was around. He was so good and so quiet. My mom said I was like that when I was little. I bet people wish I was more like that now. I wish I could forget Dani was around. So, yeah, I was sure of it. I was like, I had my 2 kids. I'm good. You know, I'm maxed out on kids. I'm happy. I'm fulfilled. Yes, a jogger is a murderer. He's a serial killer, Mern. The jogger is a serial killer. Yeah, get him. Anyway, I didn't think I was going to be that mom that cried in her car because her 4-year-old started preschool, but it was me. I wasn't ready. I started bawling, and I think it was most difficult. I don't know why I have the audacity to vlog when I look like this, but alas, this is a lifestyle vlog and this is my life. All right, I was bawling. And I was bawling because he was saying, take me home with you. Don't leave me here, Mommy. Take me home. I promise I'll be good. I promise I'll be good. Take me home. I want to come home with you. It's okay. I was like, no, but here you're going to have fun with your teacher and you're going to learn new stuff and you're going to make friends your age and you're going to eat lunch. And before you know it, we're coming back to get you. No, it's okay. I don't need to eat lunch. Take me home with you. Oh my God, you guys, it broke my heart. And I think it broke my heart because my oldest son started school because he was so intelligent. He needed to be around children like him. And so we felt like we were doing a disservice to him by keeping him home. So my youngest son, we started him at the very last second possible because we didn't think he needed it. So symbolically, I feel like it's the end of a chapter where we don't have any babies anymore, and it makes me sad. And like I said, my uterus is out of service. I don't want to ever use it again. In fact, I mean, the building is shut down. I mean, we're not evicting kids. We are not renting potentially to other, no, the building is getting demoed. We are demolishing Dani's uterus, okay? We don't want any more kids. We don't. It is a for sure thing. And this is like the #1 Q&A question, which I need to do a Q&A at some point this weekend. Do we want any more kids? Like a Parker and Dani baby? And we're like, no, no, we have 4, 2 teens and 2 small ones. And we're good. 4 dogs. I know, I wasn't going to forget you. Oh, okay. That seems like a good place to sit, right? Next to the warm camera. What do we think? At least they get to see your beautiful fawn color. Oh, and your butt. I wonder how many like psychology people are out there trying to analyze me and saying, well, she said we don't want any more babies 17.5 times, which really means she's in a state of negation, which means she's going to realize late in life that she does want kids and she's going to try and conceive kids at 42. No. I love children, and I feel like it's the best gift you can give to the planet. But it's also a very big responsibility, and no one talks about how hard it is for a parent to become a parent. You know, that permanent state of stress and worry and anxiety. And for me, it's a feeling of guilt. It's this constant state of guilt of, am I raising 2 young men and 2 young women to contribute to this world? Am I making 2 responsible, noble, graceful, intelligent, respectful, contributing members of society? Am I? I don't ever want to feel like I had something to do with creating more pain in this world. You know what I mean? And I know that sounds like some huge, crazy Catholic burden, guilt, boulder that I'm carrying around with no reason to, but I don't know. I just feel like there's so much stress and worry and sadness and stuff happening right now on the planet that the least we could do is create new soldiers, you know, soldiers of grace and love and respect and just people that care about what's going on around them. So I got 4 to worry about. I don't need anything else. I don't need any extras. I will have to say this though, congratulations to one of my good friends, Allison. Her baby was born. He was born 5 weeks early, you guys, which is kind of scary because you never want to see your baby with, you know, attached to all those machines and stuff. But I'm so excited for her. She's super happy. She has 2 daughters and now she has her son, so her little family's complete. I can't wait to hold him. My friend Veto's baby is due in about 4 weeks. So we'll have another baby. I love how life works, you guys, because even though I'm like, hey, the baby factory is shut down for service, we have a 4-year-old at this house. We have Parker's godson, who's 3. We have Allison, who just had a baby boy, and Veto's due any week now. So we're always going to have little babies and cuteness running around to squeeze and get that like baby thigh fever out of the way. We went to a CrossFit class the other day for the boys. It was kind of like a trial CrossFit class. It was a mess. It was totally disorganized and we didn't register them. But it was one of those like, hey, come try it out, see if you like our program. And so Parker sat next to this lady. She was a grandmother babysitting her 3 grandkids. Well, the youngest grandkid was a 3-month-old baby girl. And she goes, hey, sit next to me. Super friendly lady. And I was like, I'm trying to stay as far away from you as possible because I don't want to get baby fever. Her baby was in one of those rompers where it like cuts into her chubby baby thighs and all you see is like baby cellulite hanging out and like little chubby swollen baby toes that look like jelly beans, and you just want to squeeze her because she was so cute and she had a little headband. And I was like, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm trying to keep myself as far away as possible from this baby because I don't want to get baby fever. And when I say baby fever, I don't mean like, hey, I want to have my own child. I just mean I want to have a baby around, you know, just a little baby I can squeeze and like smell their bald head. And so the class wraps up. There's like 1 minute left in class. I sat next to her and I like just grabbed her little feet and I was like, oh my God, they're so cute. And Parker was like, I tried to keep her away from you as long as possible, but I couldn't contain her. He's like, babies and dogs. I just can't contain her. It's true. You know what else? My dad got a baby pit bull. He rescued a baby pit bull. Cutest thing ever. His name's Jacinto, and he is little and fat, and he looks like he's gonna be stumpy and buff. So excited. That basically means I have to plan a trip back to San Diego just so I could meet my pit bull brother. That's what he would be, right? My brother. Anyway, this intro's been 20 minutes. Clearly, I don't want to get any work done. Do you want to see my latest Amazon find? I'm kind of in love with it. Sort of. I'm conflicted. Don't hold your breath. It's not organized yet. I haven't set it up in a way that's organic to how I would use it. But kind of in love with it. You guys, my intro was so long that even my dogs left me. You know who didn't leave me? My ride or die. This one here, this is Loyalty in the most fluffy, warm, curvy package in this world. Don't give them that face. They're gonna think you're kidnapped. You're being held hostage. He has like Stockholm syndrome. All right, you guys, get hype. Get hype. Look at this. Boom! Holy mackerel. You guys need to see a before picture, but I'm gonna include this in my second Amazon video, so I don't wanna talk too much about it or show you a before and after picture. I got this in the Amazon. It was $22. It spins and it's big enough where it can hold this enormous jug of toner. Look at how big this jug is. Y'all know I have big man hands. Look at that. How cool is this thing? It has all of my toiletries, my deodorant, my favorite perfume that got discontinued. I'm not salty about it, Urban Decay. My 5-minute makeup. I haven't organized this the way I want it to look. And there's still a couple products that are missing for my 5-minute makeup. But yeah, isn't it cool? I know you guys are looking at my robe again. Look at this. Told you, ride or die. Ride or die, soulmate, goes everywhere I go. Huh. You're just love. You're just all the love. You're just all the love in the whole world. Yes, you are. we really need to tell everyone that we got to get started with our day. But y'all are so cute today and so cuddly, and I just can't focus because you're so special. Baby thighs. Yes? Are we going to have access to baby thighs soon? Yes, we are. 2 little boy baby thighs. Or 4, actually, because you're going to be 2 boys. 2 boy baby thighs. I'm so excited. Say, hey, I'm so excited. Are you excited? Are you excited to meet your 2 new cousins? One, his name is Tomas. I don't know what the other boy's little name's gonna be, but we're super excited, huh? We're gonna get started with our day. Can you say bye to your friends? Say, see you later, alligators. Hey, you guys, 11:30, when 5-minute makeup fails you. So I was just like minding my own business, getting ready. I was like, well, yeah, my doctor's appointment's at 11:30. Sure, I have 5 minutes to do my face. And then I don't know what I did that I ran out of time. So now my doctor gets to see me without mascara. I'm sure he'll be very excited. You know what? If someone's paying attention to whether or not I'm wearing mascara, they deserve to know whether or not I'm wearing mascara. I brought my mascara in my purse. My plan is to do it in the waiting room. I hate being late. I think it's very disrespectful, and we're gonna be about 2 minutes late, so that's not my favorite. What was the whole point of the story? I was talking to one of my friends the other day about how important it is when you're in like a receptionist position or like a front desk, a host, a check-in, because they basically set the tone for how the rest of your appointment, your visit, or your dining experience is gonna be. Like last vlog, when we went to True Fire, we got there and the host was really rude. I remember trying to find a hostess job in San Diego in the gas lamp, and one of the top requirements, top requirements on every single one of these hosting gigs was friendly demeanor, must be bubbly, very smiley. I'm pretty sure that's totally illegal to put in a job posting now, but it was like, you have to be in a good mood, you have to be chipper, you have to be open and whatever. And this host, first of all, she had that like resting bulldog expression, like it was an inconvenience for us to be there. And she was like, do you have a reservation? No. Okay. Seat them at table 17. And I was like, I don't know, if I was a host, I'd be like, hey, welcome to True Fire Kitchen. Have you guys been here before? No? Okay, well, we're kind of busy right now, so it would help if you have a reservation. However, if you don't, let's see what we can do. And then you kind of like pretend you're looking around even though every freaking table was empty. And you're like, hey, Molly, can you sit them at table 17? Enjoy your meal, you guys. So happy you're visiting us. You know, like, how hard is that? She was obviously having a bad day. Anyway, the point of the story is, if you're the gatekeeper to your job, you set the tone, so make sure it's a happy one. I don't know why I'm getting so preachy right now. I feel like I'm passive aggressively reprimanding myself for being late. I should be taking my own advice right now about being respectful and considerate and nice and setting the tone, because now I'm late. So I think, fingers crossed, I'm hoping that like the receptionist here is in a good mood, so she's not like, you're late. Maybe that's it. I totally just psychoanalyze myself while being late to my hopefully very last oncology appointment. You guys, send me good vibes. You guys, I have doubly good news. The first good news is I was able to do my lashes in the waiting room. And then the second good news, it's kind of good news, kind of not, is I'm not anemic anymore. So I can officially say I am no longer anemic. I don't have anemia. Ya no tengo anemia. No soy anémica. Is that a word? Is that how you say it in Spanish? However, because he was explaining to me, I was in and out in like 25 minutes, you guys. He was explaining to me that because my anemia was so bad, he doesn't feel comfortable releasing me from care, but he does want to follow up in a year. I'm like, well, I mean, like a 1-year follow-up doesn't seem bad. You know what I mean? So the idea of thinking I was under the care of like a hematologist or an oncologist was kind of unsettling. Like it felt yucky, like I was sick or broken or something. And so now I'm like, well, I just need to see the homie in a year. I'll be fine. I wish he was like, bye Dani, have a good life, call us if you need us. But he wants to see me again in a year, so I guess our relationship is pretty serious. So right now we are on our way to Kid to Kid. And Kid to Kid is a children's consignment store. So it's like a kids clothes thrift store, but they also purchase your clothing items. My kids have so much clothes that they leave behind, and a lot of it is in still really good shape, like a lot of really thick jackets. Some stuff like pants, my kids destroy. I mean, they like liquefy them. So, but other stuff is still really good, and we don't have really harsh winters here, so we need really big jackets for just a couple of days of the year, maybe a week, 2 weeks, a month sometimes. But other than that, they really don't use them that often. So I like to take them to this consignment shop. I haven't actually tried this one. This is a new one to us. This one's called Kid to Kid. We usually go to a different one. So I hope that they will take just walk-ins. A lot of these consignment shops, y'all, oh my gosh, they want you to make an appointment, or they want you to have your clothes on hangers, or they only take specific items. And I get it. They don't want to fill up with, you know, random crap that they don't need. I don't like jumping through that many hoops just to, you know, resell clothing. My ultimate preference is always to pass on the clothes to another little boy that I know. So whether it's a friend of a friend or a friend's son or whatever, that's my preference, because I know for a fact the clothes is going to get used, and it's not just going to make a profit for some random store. So I'd rather give it to someone that I know could use it. But I was like, might as well check it out. Let's see what it's like. At least I can say I tried it. Plus, not to mention that it's kind of close to an In-N-Out. It's also close to my P.O. box. And if today's going to be about efficiency, then it would only make sense to drop off the clothes to get I don't know, approved or inspected or whatever. And while I wait, I can nourish my soul with an In-N-Out and just have a date to myself, and then check my P.O. box. I mean, logically that makes sense, right? It is back to school. I need to celebrate somehow. Oh my God, you guys, remind me when we get home. Okay, I don't know how you're gonna possibly remind me, but whatever. Remind me when we get home. I just discovered the best hairspray from the drugstore that's cruelty-free, that is good for 2.5 baby hairs. I'm currently using it right now, and I just have to say, holy mackerel, it is, oh my God, so good. It's so good, I didn't know how to speak. Yeah, you guys, I bought it on a whim at Target. Here is the importance of marketing, you guys. I was at Target with Parker, and I was like, I need a hairspray, because after using one from Dry Bar, it started to like really get crusty on my hair, and it would make it kind of greasy and weigh it down. It was very disappointing. I really wanted to like it, but I kind of didn't like the price tag, so I'm kind of happy it didn't work. So I was like, I don't have any hairspray, and I've been doing these really cool waves. You know, this is the only hairstyle that looks cute with this length of hair, or I think it looks cute. And I needed hairspray, so on a whim, I was like, oh man. One of you guys told me about the app, what's the app called? Cruelty Cutter, and you basically just scan stuff at a store or in your bathroom or in your vanity or whatever, and it tells you if it's cruelty free or not. And so I was like, okay. I saw the shape of this Dove hairspray, and I was like, I'm sorry, I need that in my sink. And it was cruelty free, and so I brought it home, and it's awesome. I still don't know if I like the scent or not, but even if I don't like the scent, it doesn't linger, so I'm okay with it smelling not so good. As long as it doesn't smell like Elnet. Do you guys remember Elnet? Oh no. As long as it doesn't smell like Elnet, I'm good. But oh my gosh, it's so good, you guys. It's like hairspray that resembles like a game of freeze. You know, like a game of freeze, or red light. Do you guys remember that game where it was like green light, yellow light, red light, whatever? It's like one of those hairsprays where there's absolutely zero crunch. Zero crunch to your hair, but it freezes the style. Like it locks it in real good. You brush it out, there's no white cast. This vlog is gonna be so ridiculous because it's gonna be a bunch of mumbo jumbo. I can just imagine the thumbnail now. A pointless oncology visit, the longest love letter to a can of hairspray, and the why I don't wanna have any more babies with my new fiance and my tan. You know, like it's just, this is gonna be one of those vlogs that you turn on in the background and just completely zone out when you're vacuuming. You're welcome. Hey, you guys, 1:35-ish. Okay, so I just went to Kid to Kid. They have very specific rules. Remember I was telling you guys? So their specific rules are you have to sell within a certain time frame in the day. You can only fill one of their bins. There's certain brands they don't take. You can't drop off and leave. You have to wait. So I posted on my Instagram, I was like, hey, I have an hour to kill. Can you guys hang out with me? And I thought it was really fun. So we did sort of like a kind of a Q&A or just a little chatting thing on Instagram, which is nice. And then what else? I wonder if there's a way to save that as a highlight on my Instagram. And that way, if you missed it and you're watching this vlog, you can refer to it and then go look at it. Okay, so I was there for an hour. I have to tell you guys something, and this is kind of a place in my life where I wish I had more courage. I can be given a microphone and I can talk to the Yankee Stadium. Like, did you see my hesitation? Because I'm not really good with sports and I wasn't sure if the Yankee Stadium was like an actual place. So, you give me a microphone and I'll talk to an entire stadium. I don't care. I'll just I'll chat it up. I'll make an ass of myself. I don't care. You know, I'm very loquacious. I'm very social. I don't get embarrassed. However, in scenarios like this one, I wish I was a little more brave. So I met another mom at this consignment shop and it was like the last 15 minutes of my 1 hour wait. And she was so fun, and she was like me, where she's not afraid to complain about being a mom, or she's not afraid to say, hey, I hated being pregnant. You know, as women, we are assholes to each other, and as moms, we are savages, and I hate that. And I say us because I am a female and I am a mom, but I can tell you on the health of all my loved ones that I do not judge moms and I don't judge women. And I feel like we are so brutal to each other, it's disgusting. So whenever I can meet another female, and especially a mom that feels confident to say A, B, and C without the fear of judgment, I'm like, soulmate. So anyway, I met a mom that was there and we were talking about back to school and our kids and blended families. She's also a blended family. We just totally hit it off. Those 15 minutes felt like 15 seconds. And I wanted to say, hey, what's your name? Can I have your phone number? Because I want to be your friend. But I didn't. Because I'm a wuss and I regret it so bad. Like, what's the worst she can do? Think I'm weird and say no? But then that would be rejection and I don't handle that well. So I feel like I should have asked her or introduced myself. Hey, I'm Dani. I live, you know, around this neighborhood or whatever. Do you want to grab coffee and complain about our teachers or whatever? I don't know. I feel like such a jerk. Anyway, because it's still super early and I was hungry, you know what I did? Yes, I did. I'm parked outside my favorite location. You know, the funny thing is that Parker and I have Find My Friends app on our phones, and so it's easy for us. It's easy for me, for example. I track him on his time off of work, usually, the time he gets off of work. So I'm able to track him so I know exactly when to start dinner so that dinner is ready and on the table when he walks in the door. That's like my plan. So it really helps me get an idea. He does it for other reasons. I don't know, because he misses me. If he didn't know my fascination with In-N-Out, do you guys hear my stuffy nose? I've been fighting getting sick for about a week. So if you guys didn't know, if he didn't know my fascination with In-N-Out, he'd be like, why do you spend so much time in that parking lot? Like, what do you do there? Because there's a Bye Bye Baby, a Bed Bath & Beyond, a Fuzzy's Tacos, and a super great Chinese buffet, you know? I mean, he knows me, he knows where I'm at. So anyway, we are outside of an In-N-Out. We're gonna enjoy a cheeseburger and go through Instagram and just peruse for a little bit before we go home, and then just kill a few hours before the girls come home. And then it's just gonna be Parker, his daughters, and I for tonight. And then my nuggets come back tomorrow morning. And we're gonna do fun family stuff. We're going to medieval times. On Sunday, I'm probably gonna drag them to church with me. But it's just gonna be a very, very familial, is that right? Familial weekend. So after today, I'm gonna go a little under the radar in this vlog. The vlog's gonna get a little short. So, I mean, it's not like I've really talked about anything productive in this vlog anyway. So it might be better that all the kids are coming back. All right. If you don't know anything about In-N-Out, you need to know that when you go to In-N-Out, you have to get a Dr. Pepper. When you go to In-N-Out, you have to get some kind of cheeseburger. I get mine with onions and chopped chilies. A lot of people hate the fries. I kind of like them. Listen, here's the thing with In-N-Out fries. They get a bad rap. And they get a bad rap because, you know what? They're healthy. Or as healthy as a potato will be. They are never frozen. They're made on site. Like, they take a physical potato and they ram it through that slicer. They're fried to order. And they are very, very, very lightly salted or not salted at all. So a lot of people are like, I don't like them, they're gross. I'm like, well, they're gross because they're fresh. And you're not used to having that from a drive-through cheeseburger place. So I like them. Plus they remind me of home. So that's kind of a big deal. And anyway, my cheeseburger's getting cold and I'd like to enjoy it. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Hey, you guys, a little after 7 o'clock. So I'm catching up on my DVR with some creepers. And I had pulled out a few weeks ago 3 products that I wanted to try, and I was like, I just need to try them when I just need to sit and force myself to relax. Now, it's gonna be kind of a crazy weekend because we're gonna have all 4 kids. My boys get here tomorrow morning. So I thought I would try one of the products with you guys right now. And this is from Patchology. You guys have heard about baby foot, and it's this Korean beauty treatment. I think it's Korean. And they're basically these little boots with an acid peel that you put on your feet. And then 3 to 5 days later, you start to peel like a snake. It's pretty creepy. Sam's done it before. I did it once and my feet never peeled, and I followed the instructions. I kept it on, I think it was an hour. My feet never peeled. So I just took it as a sign that my feet were completely exfoliated. Maybe I got it done, I don't know. So this one is supposed to be the same concept. However, it's a gentler version of it. So I don't think you get like the aggressive, like callus peeling. It has AHA and BHA acid in the booties. I love Patchology. You guys have heard me talk about them before. Their under eye patches are my favorite. So basically what this is, it's a one-time treatment. So it comes in this box, and I got mine from Ulta. This is hard to do with one hand. Hold, please. I got mine from Ulta, and basically what it looks like is it has 3 envelopes. The first one is a big one, and it has the booties that you put on, and then 2 of these that have this little spout. And so basically you put the booty on, you pour the liquid in, which is the acid peel, and then you hang out for an hour. And you'll see results in, I think, 3 days. What does it say on here? 60-minute treatment, and you'll see progressively smoother results over 3 to 7 days. Send stubborn calluses packing and tell dead skin to hit the road. So maybe you do aggressively peel like baby foot. I don't think so though. I mean, I get pedicures regularly and my feet aren't like super rough, I guess, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm thinking as aggressive as it is, I don't think it's gonna be super gnarly or crazy. However, if it is, I'll make sure to post it on Instagram because where else would I overshare? He's all creeped out. Anyway, so I'm gonna do that right now. I'll show you guys what it looks like once I put them on because I really can't do it with one hand. But I won't check in later. Maybe I'll check in later. I have to wear them for an hour. What am I gonna do for an hour? It's already 7 o'clock. I should be asleep by then, but I can't fall asleep with these on because it'll probably melt down my feet. Okay, all right, I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna do this. I'll show you what it looks like, and then I'll check in after I take them off. I think I'm supposed to rinse. I should probably read the instructions. BRB. Saturday. It is a little past 8 o'clock. I don't know why I'm so bad at telling time. You know what? One of the things I was most self-conscious about when I was little was telling time, because not only did I not speak English, but it took me a long time to be able to read a clock. Anything involving talking or numbers was not my strength. It's 8 o'clock. Parker went to get the tires replaced on his trailer. I'm really hoping and praying that he didn't go to Discount Tire, because y'all know how I feel about Discount Tire. If you don't, I can't even say it right. If you don't know the story of Discount Tire, then you haven't been here long enough to know the saga. You know how like every movie series or like television show has like the arch nemesis? I don't know why I'm whispering. I have to bring you guys in for the secret. There's like the evil villain or like the arch nemesis, right? So if you guys have been here for 6 years, you know it's Caress. You know it is Discount Tire. And what's the third one? I'm not cheating on the test with you guys. Y'all have to be here long enough to know what the third one is. I'll give you a clue. Anyway, yeah, so we took the trailer to get tires, new tire. How many of you checked your phone? That's my email. To get new tires for the trailer. And then I'm waiting for the boys to get back. That's why I'm sitting here in front of the window, so I can see them when they get here and I can like run out and be like, whoa, I missed you. They should be back here any minute. I need to at some point shower and get ready and look a little more presentable. And then we have medieval times at 5 o'clock. Aside from that, I have no idea what we're doing today. I've actually been up since 6 o'clock because I have to edit, or rather, I already did. I had to edit a cooking video that I want to post tomorrow, Sunday. I posted a vlog this morning. Y'all, oh, man, these Karen 2.0s, man, they wake up early. We need to keep an eye out on them. But anyway, I'm just really happy that the Karen 2.0 situation worked out fine. It's a little tricky when you put yourself out there, like on the internet. I know it comes with the territory and stuff like that, but it's a little tricky because when you film yourself, edit it, and then upload it, you hold yourself to the fact that you can't control people's interpretation or English comprehension. You know, like I may say it with one intention and they might comprehend it through their filter and hear something completely different. So that took me a few years to adjust to. Now I just kind of laugh it off, but if there's any sort of implication about my friends or my family, you poke the bear. So it really bothers me. Anyway, so that was my morning. I'm currently uploading the video right now, which is going to go up tomorrow, but I still have to figure out, you know, the description box, which is usually the lengthier part of editing, besides the actual editing. My brain is so still asleep. I still do the thumbnail. I've gotten several comments of you guys from Cooking Break with Dani that say you need to make the thumbnail a little more attractive, or like put your face in it so that we don't skip it in our subscription feed. I was like, look, as long as it's in your subscription feed, because sometimes it's not even there. So I'm trying something different for this thumbnail, so you guys will have to let me know. If you're following me on my cooking channel, if you're not, you should, because we cook a lot. Let me know what you think on that thumbnail. I think I'm eating a taco. I don't remember exactly how I took it, but I'm pretty sure I'm eating a taco. And then I'm waiting for Amazon. Amazon's out for delivery right now because I ordered these little bitty chalkboards. They're like little tiny 2x3 chalkboards that I want to hang in my pantry because I'm feeling a little Pinteresty. I want to hang these little chalkboards to kind of say healthy snacks, lunchbox snacks, popcorn, cereals, and that way it looks more organized and there's never a question, a doubt, or any sort of like doubt of where anything goes, you know? And for the most part, our pantry's pretty organized. And if there's something that doesn't work or we don't like or they can't reach, then we'll just rearrange it. And so I feel like this is a really great way of rearranging the pantry to a way where all of us like it. And then if we need to learn anything new, we'll have the little chalkboard signs. Not to mention, it's gonna look pretty Pinteresty. Y'all, I don't have Pinterest, in case you're wondering. And every time I try to, hey, don't shut down on me. I'm trying to upload right now, okay? This is important. Anytime I try to find something when I Google and it takes me to Pinterest, oh my gosh. Is Pinterest that hard to use, or is it just me? I think it's just me. I think it's a whole lefty thing. Anyway, that's it. That's the current state of our lives. So I'm gonna finish doing this. I'd like to take a shower at some point. Today would be nice. Maybe doing my 5-minute makeup face. Well, today I want to do more like a 10-minute makeup face. You know, I want to look a little cute because we're gonna take a picture, so that'll be fun. But I think that's it. What else do I want to tell you? I feel like I had something super important to tell you this morning, and I was waiting for the sun to come out so I wouldn't be in the dark like a creeper, like talking to you next to a nightlight because everyone's still asleep. Everyone's still asleep, by the way. I think that's it. Anyway, I'll check in later. I'll show you guys an outfit of the day. I'll show you my little chalkboards. And this vlog's gonna be weird. And I'm pretty sure I said that before already, but just in case you forgot, or you're skipping around, or you're watching me on fast forward, I see you. I know who you are. It's gonna be a little weird. I love you. Okay, you guys, I'm currently hiding in one of my favorite places of my house. This is where I seek sanctity when I'm going bonkers, but not today. Actually, that's not the reason why we're in here. We're in here because I'm feeling a little Pinteresty. I told you I ordered these little mini chalkboards. I'm not done yet. Do you hate when you're like in the middle of a project and then you run out? And now you just have to wait. You're at the mercy of Amazon or Michael's or Target in order for you to be able to finish that project. That's currently me right now. So I'm gonna show you kind of what it looks like. I'm still not crazy about it, so I think I'm gonna remove or move the placement of things, little signs, maybe fix a couple, I don't know. Type A, y'all. Type A to the extreme. So I bet you will probably say there's something wrong with it, but I still think I need to make it a little better. Let me show you. All right, so here we are inside the pantry, and a couple of little signs are missing because I ran out of these hooks. So basically, they're these cute little chalkboards from Amazon, but they're not actually chalkboards, and they should say that when you're purchasing them because they're little wood planks. And I thought, okay, cool. Any sort of chalk pen would work with these. But because they are wood, I don't know if you guys can tell, there's wood grain on it. So let me see if this silly camera will focus. There we go. So you see the wood grain? Do your kids scream as much as mine do? Like they're in a permanent state of screaming all day. So the wood grain makes it so that the chalk pen kind of bleeds. So you have to like really write very lightly if you want it to stay. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of labeling categories. Like here we have cereal, which is up there. Then we have baking stuff, but that's down here. So I wonder if there's a way where we can denote. I mean, it's common sense, I think. We have cookies and cake, which is this section right here. This is my favorite preservative-free section. This one says instant foods, like the Easy Mac and the Deluxe Stroganoff. We have healthy snacks, sauces and spreads, soups and snacks. Even the dogs have their own little section down here. But there's a couple that I wasn't able to hang because I ran out of the adhesive for these little clips. I bought these for Christmas decorations a few years ago. They're really cool because I'm able to stick stuff on walls and hide cables, and they're good for like the cables behind your computer and stuff like that. So I still have a couple of little signs that I want to hang. For example, this one will go down here, and these are all like the pre-portioned snacks, like little chip bags and Pringles, so I want to put it there. And then we have these two, pasta and grains. So pasta would go here, right there, and then the grains one would go here. So overall, I like how it looks. I'll link these little Amazon chalkboards in the description box below, but like I said, they're not... I would have been better off just taking black cardstock myself and then cutting those out with my Cricut and then sticking them there. I just wanted to avoid anything that was sticking. Oh my God, that looks like it's a bad word. You guys look at... I wanted to avoid anything that required sticking because when you're restocking the shelves or putting groceries back, I knew they were just going to get knocked off. So like this, you have to really intentionally want to knock it down. Anyway, so I need to get more little stickers for these clips. I think I'll be able to do that by tomorrow and just finish this off. But you guys, first of all, why is my hair so flat today? we're going to medieval times at 5, which means we need to get there at 4, which means we probably need to leave here around 3:15 or 3:30. The boys are driving me crazy. It's one of those days where like all day they're fighting, all day they're hurting each other, all day they're screaming, all day, Mom! And I tried to hide downstairs with my little guy and just kind of have some mommy time, just really settle down, get him calm before we go to this fun show. But it's not working. So I'm kind of like, I'm kind of relieved that I had this little mini project to dive into and to focus on. Do you guys want to know what I ate for lunch? I ate 3 hard-boiled eggs. I woke up today and I was like, really craving some hard-boiled eggs. Hard-boiled eggs would be delicious. And Parker made me some hard-boiled eggs. I'm surprised too, because when I was watching him do them, I was like, that's not a good idea. And they came out perfect. I mean, the yolk was perfect. There was no gray, there was no green around it. There was that ring wasn't there. They peeled easy. They were delicious. They were so good. Someone's outside the door. Hold on. You want to come in here and hide? Do you want to come in here? Do you want to come in here and hide from our friends? Are they annoying you too? Hey, don't be looking at my taco. I saw you guys. Hey, you guys, almost 3:30. We're about to head out the door to go to medieval times because that's how we roll. We is that kind of family. Super excited, but it's pretty far away. And then they open the venue 75 minutes before the actual show starts. Conquest? Princess Rescue? I don't know what it's called. But I wanted to show you guys an outfit of the day. I can't stop wearing this. Literally the best Just Fab haul ever. I can't take it off. Send help. Don't send help. I probably am gonna order the other 2 colors of this thing. All right, you guys, so I'm wearing that open trench dress. The trench dress open. Rewind. My little leopard tank, a little necklace. I'm feeling a little exciting today. And then the skinny jeans, and they're mid-rise. And then the wedges that I literally wear always. I'm pretty sure if you've been a part of Coffee Break with Dani for the last 6 years, you probably can itemize and guess every single article of clothing and accessories that are in my closet, because I'm pretty predictable. Anyway, I don't think I can bring the camera into medieval times, but I'll try my best to include you guys in some way. I'll figure it out. I love you.